Hey, what's up guys? This is DMZ again, back with another video. In this video, we are going to be talking about LeBron James and his future. Obviously, he's a free agent after this season, so just gonna dissect
his options
for
the future.
I think one of the
the main ones, Houston Rockets, Philadelphia 76ers, and of course the Lakers, or if he might stay in Cleveland.
And then there's that other option where he can join the most hated team in the NBA.
The team who must not be named.
The Golden State Warriors. I mean, can you imagine if LeBron went to the Warriors? I mean, I think it would come to the point where I don't even know if I'd watch the NBA. Like, seriously. I don't know. So let me ask you, Mamba. Is LeBron James joining the Golden State Warriors this offseason?
You know, if he joins the Warriors, I think he screws up the chemistry. I don't think that offense flows the way it does, because when you have a ball stopper like LeBron James, who's 34, turning 35 at some point, I don't know if that team is a lock to win it all.
Yeah, that's true. And you know, it's kind of like weird how they fit too if LeBron went to the Warriors, because you have a guy like Steph Curry who's, you know, he's not that much, I'm sorry, my words are getting stuck together. He's not that point guard who's like considered the facilitator. You know, he's more of like a score first type of point guard. So, you know, if LeBron James goes to the Warriors, someone's going to have to, obviously someone's role is going to have to change. You know, is Steph Curry going to become a knockdown shooter? I mean, can Steph Curry accept the fact that, okay, well, I'll let LeBron bring the ball up, I'll let him run the offense, and I'll be in the corner with Clay, and I'll knock down those threes.
Can those guys find rhythm doing that? Something
exactly.
They haven't done their whole career.
Steph Curry is probably one of the greatest, if not the best, at creating his own shot. I mean, the way he does it, he's one of the best, you know, next to a couple other people. In terms of being a point guard, he's up there. So, you know, if LeBron joins, you know, can he step down as that Steph Curry that, you know, he's not anymore, and just become like a knockdown shooter? Same thing goes with Kevin Durant. You know, he's not going to be the guy that, you know, always brings the ball up either. You know, he's going to have to, you know, be content with knocking down some shots too, which I actually think Kevin Durant can do. I think he's not, he's an unselfish player, so I think he would be okay with that. I'm just worried about, you know, Steph Curry and, you know, these other players, and yeah.
Not to mention they'd probably have to get rid of Iguodala and the rest of their team outside of their main core.
Right.
With Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Kevin Durant. So it's those five, and are you going to pick up 7 other guys off the streets and just put them on payroll?
I'm not too sure. What's the Warriors situation in terms of like money? Can they
have to get rid of everyone.
So they can't offer a max without getting rid of people.
Get rid of everyone.
And then they can offer LeBron like a max or something.
Get rid of everyone.
So it's not as easy as it sounds either. You know, they can't just sign LeBron and, you know, they're going to be the same Warriors as this year, but just adding LeBron. Doesn't work like that. So they are going to have to get rid of some players. But let's just say, okay, so let's switch gears now. Let's say if LeBron does go to the Warriors and they're able to keep their core. So they got LeBron James, they got Durant, they got
Curry
and Clay Thompson, and Draymond Green.
But that's it. That's all they would.
And they have a couple
on payroll. They have to sign a few others on minimum.
Trash-ass players.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you see that team going if they were able to keep that core with LeBron James?
I think they lose to the Rockets, just like they do today.
This guy in the Rockets, man, I swear.
They lose to the Rockets.
He's like he should just live in Texas. First you disagree with me on the Wolves and how you love the Spurs, and you're hating on me in the last video with the Rockets against the Warriors and all that crap. So,
they're going to lose to the Rockets.
In terms, do you think they'll be better than what they'll finish this year? If they add LeBron James. I'm not talking about the overall result. How do you think they finish the regular season, though?
I think they finished just about the same.
Just about the same. So you don't think LeBron is that big difference maker that would make the Warriors like, oh my God, if LeBron James joins, that's it for the NBA. You don't see that type of thing happening.
The sum of the parts are greater than the parts by himself.
Right.
And in this case, you'd have amazing talent individually with all those guys, but I don't think the sum of their talents together would be able to put them over the top.
I think defensively they would be a really good team. I mean, LeBron James.
They can switch off on pretty much almost every.
LeBron James. I mean, LeBron James alone and Draymond Green. Those are one of the two best defenders in our league today. Adding Durant and his length defensively, they would be a beast.
But 48 minutes.
I think it comes down to matchups. And back to your Rockets thing. I don't know if they can match up well.
They can still switch off every.
Who's gonna guard LeBron James?
I mean, well, who can guard him?
I know, but who's going to guard LeBron? Who's going to guard Durant?
Either Ariza or PJ Tucker, and they can just switch off.
And yeah, so you're pretty much saying that you're going to rely on Trevor Ariza and PJ Tucker to guard Kevin Durant and LeBron James.
I mean, off the bench, you got Luke Richard and Balamute.
Who's garbage.
It's a body that you can put on him.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go into the next topic here. So let's say if LeBron James doesn't go to the Warriors, what is the second team that you see him going to?
I'd say maybe the Houston Rockets.
Oh my God! This guy and his Rockets, man.
Hey, don't count out the little rat Daryl Morey.
Okay.
The tricks that he pulls out of his sleeves.
So, how is the money situation in terms of the Rockets?
I have no idea, and that's why Daryl Morey somehow always pulls shit together when people have no idea how they can possibly pull it off. But the same goes as the Warriors, though. No one thought they could sign Kevin Durant. No one thought Kevin Durant would have signed with them.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, in all honesty, I think the team, if he doesn't go to the Warriors, I just think he re-signs with Cleveland. I think his first option, honestly, in my opinion, I think his first option would be Cleveland. But I think he's gonna come down to winning. Can he win again in Cleveland? Is the team he has right now good enough? We'll do another video on that too, on the new look Cavaliers. But it all depends on how this season ends and the playoffs. If he thinks that this Cleveland team that he had is not good enough to win again next year, I think he considers the Warriors. I don't think he considers the Rockets. Maybe the Lakers and other teams. But, if, like I said, like what Mamba said, it's tough to sign a LeBron James, So if it's not going to come down to that, I see him, staying with Cleveland again.
Don't count out the Sixers either. Or the Lakers.
Or the Lakers, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people say, LeBron James, LA, he has a house in LA and all that stuff. Honestly, being a Laker fan, I don't know if LeBron James would be best for us. I think LeBron needs to be on a team where he can win, championships right away. Just because, he's old. He's getting old. So, maybe he wants to take on the role of being a mentor to these young players, but, we'll see. Is there anything else that we want to add to this video? Going back to the Warriors or anything like that?
Well, Warriors won't win it all with or without him.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, okay, let me give you my take on this. If LeBron James joins the Warriors, I think they're probably one of the greatest teams.
On paper?
Yeah, on paper, but I think they're still going to be...
Probably the greatest on paper.
I think they're going to probably be still one of the greatest teams that the NBA has ever seen, ever. I mean, you're talking about a starting lineup that has Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, you got Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and I'm sure Draymond would play center. I mean, they like to run small ball over there at Golden State, But can you imagine that lineup? I mean, that is an unreal lineup. That can be like the first time where a team has like 5 All-Stars. I just see that team being really, really good. I don't see anyone stopping them. And honestly, if I was LeBron James, I would join the Warriors. Hey,
that's what they said about Steve Nash, Kobe, Metta World Peace, Pau Gasol, and Dwight Howard.
See, that's different though, because the year before that, I know they had gone swept by Dallas, but in this situation, the Warriors, they're They're coming off a championship. In my opinion, like I said in the previous video, they're going to win the championship this year. So, they're going to be coming off, championships. And, it's different. It's different for LeBron. It's different for him to come to a team where they haven't won. But the Warriors have been winning these last couple of years. So, if I were him, why wouldn't I go to the Warriors?
I'm just saying, don't forget about this team.
That team sucks.
They split season series with the Golden State Warriors the last 4 years.
It'll be a good series, but like I said, back to what I'm talking about. LeBron James, why wouldn't you go to the Warriors? I mean, if you're trying to win, I think the Warriors would be probably your best chance. Obviously, Houston would be a great team as well. Chris Paul, James Harden, and yourself. But I mean, if you really want to be that dude that gets talked about a lot and, you can handle that, why wouldn't you go to the Warriors? Because, you're going to, do some damage. You're going to be a damn good basketball team. So,
if you want to tarnish your legacy for the rest of your career, just like Kevin Durant, by being a cupcake.
Yeah, but I mean, it all depends how you perform too. They could say whatever they want about LeBron, whether he makes that decision to join the Warriors. But you know what? If he's able to cancel out all that noise and perform well, and create great team chemistry with those players, no one's really going to matter because all that matters is winning at the end. And
it's a cowardly move, and 2, they still won't win at all.
Yeah, it's a cowardly move, but I think at his age, especially if they get like swept in the first round. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Let's just say they get swept in the first round this year. Why would he stay with Cleveland? He's trying to win. He only has 3 rings. If he wants to become one of the greatest, hey, it's out of the Warriors.
Hey, did Kobe Bryant do that?
No.
I don't think so.
But look, he's not Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's the GOAT. Don't talk about Kobe. He's the GOAT.
Doesn't he want to be the GOAT, LeBron?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, being the GOAT is about rings.
Did Michael Jordan do that? Did he join the Detroit Pistons, the bad boys? when?
No, he didn't. Oh.
Exactly.
No, he didn't. But thinking about our league now. Our league is not, come down to that anymore. Unfortunately, a lot of the league has gotten better, and single-handedly, you can't do it by yourself. I mean, think about it like this: when Kobe, I don't want to make this video too long. We're already at 12 minutes, but when Kobe and Jordan, when they were winning, by themselves, the league wasn't as good. Think about when the Lakers beat Orlando. The league was weak back then, man. The league was weak. Teams are good. Just look at this draft class that we had the past year with Lonzo Ball, Fox, Tatum. That's a good draft class. The NBA is getting better. Obviously, yeah, it would be great if LeBron, would want to win a championship by himself in Cleveland. So they say by himself. But at the end of the day, if he wants a ring, join the Warriors.
You join Boston.
All right, so with that statement, I think we are done here. He ain't going to the Celtics.
By the way,
Boston sucks. Let's go Lakers. I got a Star Wars shirt on, but you know what? I didn't come prepared. Whatever. Let's go Lakers. That is our video. This is DMZ. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know we are just an amateur channel, but if you do like us, feel free to give us a subscribe and comment your opinions on any of this stuff. Once again, we'll be back again with another video. Thanks for tuning in. This is David.
And Golden State's done.
Peace out.